Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Prosec, and we are going to be doing a little bit of Skyrim today, as per usual, for our Thursday streams. I have been thinking for the last couple of weeks that I might start shaking that up. We'll have to have a discussion about that after I'm back from UKSG over the weekend. So look forward to that in the future. But for now, there is no reason to stop the Hastine train from rolling. Can't think if there's any housekeeping that needs to be done before the stream today. Other than, I will be appearing at UKSG on the weekend up in Glasgow. So if you want to see my mug in person and live up there, then that is where you will need to go. Exclamation point UKSG, as always, in chat to see the details of that. But I will knock us over to the live scene and get Skyrim up on stream. As we try and remember what we were doing, I did have a brief look just before before I loaded in. Oh, I forgot we changed to the jagged crown because that's currently our best in slot helmet for our main equipment at least. But yes, we were in Riften talking in the Thieves Guild. What else needs doing here? We need to talk to Maven. I don't think we've done. We need to talk to Ingen, return to Maurice. I can't remember what that's about, but I'm sure we'll find out. We might as well do Frost. I'm considering starting the Dawn Guard. I don't know if there's anything that needs to happen before then. Yeah, we don't have anything else really to do. And, we've got a couple of other quests in the aerial. We need to retrieve Finn's loot, so we might head north, or it might actually... No, Iverstead is just so far away from Ruddy everything that it's best to go there via Lakeview Manor, I think. Oh, that's right, we got slow time, so we can actually do that now. Although I would like to do another dragon, so we'll probably do Northern Summit. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. We'll clear up Riften, do Blackbriar Lodge, take that dragon, grab Finn's loot. Might as well start on Boethiah's quest line, because I'm pretty sure the first step of that is incredibly easy, and no reason not to do it. Maybe continue up to the Shrine of Azra? I don't know. We'll see how much time we have, I guess. So, we've got our jobs, we've emptied out our inventory. Time to head topside and hand in a bunch of other quests that we've been holding off of, because we've not been to Riften for a little while. I'm always annoyed by this hidden exit, how it always finishes closing as you exit the cell. You have to wait an extra couple of seconds for it to actually properly proc. I need to go to the map and figure out where we're actually heading. As I thought, Maurice is currently in the open world, open cell, whatever you want to call it.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough.
No, I've got some kind of marker over there, but that's not her, clearly.
What is it?
Where could she be? Somewhere ahead of me. Oh, it's you, of course.
My food is
Ice Wraith teeth.
just perfect. These should
Ah,
keep
yes,
my
I
stock
remember.
fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
We got Mage Light and Pheasant Breast. Wow, that was not worth it. Do we have... Spell Tome, Protect Undead, Mage Light, no Flesh we already have.
Thanks again for the ice wraith tea.
Yeah. Right, next person that we need to talk to is in the Bee and Barb, Maven. We'll That'll be upstairs. Hello.
I trust you have good news for me.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. Just get out of here.
Very bipolar response from him. How you doing, Maven?
Trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately.
Oh man, I was just there.
There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Okay.
I believe we're done.
Yep. You're right. Elven Sword of Reaping. It's not even that valuable, man. I'm pretty sure I've already got the enchantment. Hello, Lydia. Because I had that on a previous Warhammer, which I probably would have broken down. Okay, no idea why it's telling me to do that. For those quests in particular, but so be it. But I need to go to the potion shop downstairs. Nice. Elgrim's elixirs.
This place has seen better days.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Death bell for you.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
Yeah, just a bit of gold. Alright.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those
And then she wants Nirnroot, but we've not got that yet.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
I always enjoy when the NPCs are forced to chase you outside because they're mid-dialogue. I wonder how far you could carry an NPC on that principle. Would it be possible to transport them several cells away? Just... Yeah, I thought so, he'd be here. Somewhere in the training rooms, I imagine. Hey, Bryn.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Good for him. I'm going to actually do the training chests. Let's put on my stealth gear, because I think some of that helps with this. Damn, there is a movement speed increase with that as well. Okay, that's not working. Is there a bucket nearby that I can lop over his head? Anyone got a bucket? I need to obscure someone's sight. Anyone see a bucket around here? Yeah, surprisingly bucket free. I don't think it's technically against the rules. Oh yeah, I need to take that back.
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Oh god, I've not been blinking nearly enough.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer.
Well, what he may get up to is their own business.
Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I think Gulmai is another potential fence, and a really good one at that. So I'm kind of keen to do this quest, but not quite enough to divert the plan. Yeah, thought so. Right. I want to do these training chests just because there's a chance that there is a bit of ruby in one of them. Now, Lydia's not going to be able to obscure. Do I have a bucket on me? I don't know why I would have a bucket. Maybe I should start carrying a bucket. That feels like something that would be smart. For a sneaky goose. Ooh, a kettle, that'll work. Yeah, I'm increasing your training difficulty. Now you have to hit the bullseye while blinded. This isn't working quite as well as it usually does. That's just gonna...
What's the hurry?
That's not working at all. Will it work on you?
Let's talk for a moment.
Sure.
Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean?
Alright.
Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Maybe it's because the model and the animation aren't lined up. Or something. Like the collisions and his actual visual model are misaligned or something. Because it... I have to admit, this isn't making the most sense to me. Well, that's very impressive, I suppose. Alright. Let's just... I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do this, but...
You're not really allowed in here.
Yeah, no. Okay. Do I have illusion invisibility or something? No. And I'm pretty sure I've sold any invisibility potions that I might have had. Fine. I'll wait a couple of hours until they probably leave. Go on. There we are. Valuable, but not the right one. Looking for a flawless ruby. This is the master one. Okay, it's somewhere over there. Not there though. Too high. There we are. What am I wearing at the moment? Steel armor's better than it. Oh, of course I swapped into my light gear. Yeah, that's no better than anything that I currently have. Let's just go for... Wait. There we are. And then we should see the real number of, yeah, minus 22. That feels a bit more like it. Easy. But we didn't get lucky. So that was a fantastic use of time that everyone is very appreciative of.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do?
Okay.
It's alright, what was our next goal? Yeah, optional speak to Brynjolf, probably. Well, I don't know, he might have some actual materials or something on him that I can...
I can't believe Gullimeye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimeye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Got it.
For now,
Stab him in the face.
just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Okay,
Good luck
well,
in solitude. What did you need?
thanks for joining us, Bryn. So nothing more in the city. I'm going to go do Frost now, I think. That's Talos. Fine. Might as well re-up my buffs. That's not correct. Take the main road out then.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Do you have anything to...
Always
No,
have
yeah, okay, no
someone
dialogue.
planning
I genuinely do not recognize her, and I imagine that's why, because she's got no interesting things to say.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
What if I disrespect you? Is that against the law? Ooh, hey up. We need this.
Oh well.
And then we flee.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Good for you.
The vigil will be watching you.
We need fire salts for Balamund. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. Well, made progress towards that, I should say. Oh, that's wait, that's an aggressive deer. Why was the deer aggressive? Usually means there's a Spriggan around. Oh. Lady got the last shot. Very good. Pretty much just walking as the crow flies towards the destination. Yeah, that's it there. And this one here is for Leader of the Dawn Guard, yeah, which I don't... I'm not sure if I want to do, to be honest. I don't know. Debate in chat. Right. Frost, I presume? This is unnecessary, sir. No, I don't have... Oh, that's because it would be... No, it would be illusion. And I don't have calm. Okay. So, where's Lydia gone? I would prefer to do this properly. Ah, seen by the chickens. That's fine. No, it's right in that corner. A little bit up. A little bit less up. Ooh. There we go. Wish I had Aura Whisper. Bloody hell. This is strangely...
What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Found Lydia. Right, they're over on that side of the house. Got it.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Told him just to hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
I'm stealing directly from Maven. This is grounds to get me through. Very subtle, Hastine. They'll never see you coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey-oh. This is a nice haul. Dang, with the moose heads? These guys are paid too much. Doesn't matter what they're paid too much. Stone of Baron's Ire, nice, nice. Documents. That's something I didn't have, I think. Okay, I'm going to... where is it? Which one is it? This one. And that should help my markers work, and they're all downstairs. Of course they are, why wouldn't they be? Doesn't matter what these guys are paid, they're paid too much. Oh!
Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
The sneak isn't even that great. Hold up.
Must be my imagination.
Wowie, is that my very favorite thing in the world? Viewers? No. No, it's not. Let's get rid of you. There we are. Strongbox. Easy. Identity papers. Easy. Bit of gold for my trouble. Lydia.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh!
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
Oh. We heading out?
As you command, my friend.
Fortunately, I was able to NPC transport her out. Hey, it came in handy immediately. Right, Frost has stepped down the hill a little bit. It's nice and convenient for us. Uh-oh.
What does he think? Fool never saw me pull that ace out my boot.
Lydia, we don't need to engage. Don't commit crimes, please.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Right, let's put all of these back on. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Yeah, we're heading just to the north. Here he is. One horse.
You've done it. Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you've definitely earned your pay.
I don't really want Frost. Does unique horses count? Does unique horses count as unique items? Why would I want Frost? Where would I even keep Frost?
Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now. Don't even think about
Oh, I didn't even check what my rewards were. Yes, yes, yes.
I think I'd best be off now.
So we lose that. We get 1250. That's fine. Actually, there were more than that, and I didn't read it again.
Yes, yes, here it is.
Yes, yes, yes. Carry on, carry on. Okay, and then I have a modicum of patience before quick loading. No, that is actually everything. Okay. Right, talk to him.
You've done it. Got to it. You're playing a dangerous game, my friend.
I know, Lewis.
Fine, you win. Take the horse and leave.
But I get to keep the note. Okay. Nice. Now I guess I own a horse. To be quite honest, I don't especially require a horse to own, but
Huh? Ha! Found you.
what was that Lewis just killed? Oh, it was a wolf. Fair enough.
I'm getting out of here. Help!
That's a bet. I'd like to keep the horse that I just stole. So I shall head for the city stables. I have no idea if Frost will stay where I put him, or if he'll try following me around, and if it's the latter, then that could cause problems later down the line, because he is not an immortal horse by any measure. But I will just seat him in here. Right, where to next? We did say to go north. I might just skip to Windhelm, you know. I'm not deeply in the mood to do a hike through the wilderness. I think I want to do some city stuff, so yeah, let's just go straight to Windhelm.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Still never been to Dawnstar or Windhold.
For a ride. Hope it lasts.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
Following up on something I said yesterday, I didn't manage to stay awake until midnight, so I am a little bit tired right now, which is a actual problem. Right, so the newness is corner club rather. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Main equipment, please. Named NPCs, get out of here, because you might be necessary later. Outside the walls. I'd love to... What's it really doing? Okay, hang on. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to reload the autosave. Wait for that. And then step outside and hopefully he'll follow me. The guards are certainly perturbed. Yep. I didn't put my main equipment on yet, though. Cool. Certainly meeting some guards out here on the bridge. Perfect environment for a fight. Nah, you come here, mate. Don't you square up, horsewoman. Is that bloody Frost who's followed me here? Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. He's out by the docks. I don't want him to start taking on random NPCs. Because if they're associated with quests with unique rewards... That's a problem for me. What's the bloody go? This bloke. This absolute bloke. Oh, here we go. Don't you get distracted now. Keep your eyes on me, you nerd. No, he can fly still. I thought he was downed. Don't run out to fight it. Okay. A bear has downed it. Now we just pick off the winner. And stay down. Well, I did say I wanted another Dragon Soul, so I guess the game delivered. Hopefully without losing anyone important. No, goat! You are the best of us. What's with all the red dots? Are the animals being hostile? Have I done something to offend them? Have I got like a weird effect on at the moment? Oh well, let's unlock. Second rank of slow time. Does that make what we need to do later on easier? Whoop. Lydia, are you killing goats? Why? Very peculiar. Ah, but that was a bit of excitement. Right, why are we here? What are we doing? Windhelm, right. Might as well take the dock entrance since we're already over here. Take a swim in a literally freezing river. It's perfectly fine. Who's ever heard of frostbite?
What is it? Dragons?
Did you... Where have you been the last 10 minutes?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not
Sure.
much, but I hope you like them.
Fine.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
Not big on children. But there's no reason to be rude.
The best way for us to win the Northwest armies.
Right, we're here for Ruby, which is likely in the lockbox.
Like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
What'd you miss? We just killed a dragon. That was pretty cool. We stole a horse earlier. That was pretty fun. And now I'm noticing a random orc here in some leveled armor. So,
What? What are you gonna do? Cry?
yes.
I don't have to take that from you.
Yes, you do.
You're mine.
Now you're the aggressor, you idiot.
Oh, not so fast. That's your best?
I didn't know these could actually appear in settlements.
Someone do something!
Come on, they attacked me. You have anything good on you? Nah. So is anyone actually going to do anything? I suppose we are in the Grey Quarters, so policing is a little sparse. With only 2 days to go, maybe I am. Maybe I should be packing my bags. But instead, nah, Thursday's a Skyrim. Oh wow, found it immediately. Here? Nice. Easy.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. But I still have to listen to
Aren't you heading off in like a couple of hours? Deliver the axe to Ulfric. Alright, fine. I guess I will go talk to that great oaf. Tomorrow morning. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, it's a flight, so it'll be nice and quick. It's up and down. It's barely more than an hour, if I remember right.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Right.
Empire's putting a grip
Hello,
on
Jarl Ulfric. I bring a message from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this?
It's an axe.
You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
Okay. See you soon.
Sooner than you think. And what would you have me do?
And then they go right to that
with us.
conversation about how Jarl Balgruuf is an ambiguous person. What is this quest, by the way? I want to check. Message to Whiterun. Because UESP, if the next quest is the siege on Whiterun, then I don't want to progress that far right now. Message to Whiterun Imperials. Next is the battle for Whiterun. Right. So how does that actually go? So meet with Rike. Okay. There is a quest. I see. Okay. So I want to complete the quest or Season Unending, which is a part of the main quest, further down the line. That is quite a ways off, but once we have completed that quest, I will then be able to skip talking to Balgruuf entirely and go speak to the final NPC in this quest, Legate Kipius, which will skip to the end of this quest and begin Attack on Whiterun, or Battle for Whiterun, or whatever it's called. Battle for Whiterun, yeah. But I will keep the axe. So, we will not be going to speak to Jarl Balgruuf for quite some time. With that out of the way, our next responsibility... Do we have any cities that are dense with things to do we could go do? I guess we could visit Dawnstar. No reason not to. It is on the transportation network, albeit a little bit delayed.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Great?
I have actually been talking very briefly with Reb, and I plan to more at the event, Rebel Dragon that being, about actually going up with him next time round. Although I think he's skipping out on Red next year. And I've already made my travel plans for this event, obviously. But, yeah, so he takes the M6 all the way up to Glasgow, which passes directly past the NEC and Birmingham International, which is way more convenient to get to than Manchester.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Take me to Dawnstar.
Time and back, and we'll be off. Giddy up there.
Yeah, that could be a fun bit of diversion. Frost, I do wish you would stop following me everywhere. You are a regular horse, and I get into a lot of trouble. Dawnstar discovered. Right. As with any time we visit a new city, we...
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Ah, yeah. This quest. Check in with the Jarl's quarters. See what they're talking about.
Sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Bit more to pack. Yeah, I mean, I am still hotly debating what to bring. But yeah, I've got all the equipment for runs, and of course 2 sets of clothes and all that. All that jazz.
Want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medea.
Pardon me, finishing
I'm
off
here
my
to
tea.
lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas? What's this
Silas
museum?
comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Who are the Mythic Dawn?
Not a student
I've
of
not played
history,
Oblivion.
see.
I have.
It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
Something, something, learn from history.
The museum is a mistake.
And here
Hello,
comes
Silas.
our first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds like
Let's talk inside.
Oh, I'm gonna be napping on the coach up to Manchester, that's for sure.
Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
One of these is technically unique, because it has a hood, unlike all others.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself.
Unfortunately, not an item that you can interact with.
Used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron.
These are definitely necessary.
Paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
You want to tell me about this last exhibit? Fine, I'll talk to you directly about it.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Tell me about this job.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Well, isn't that lucky? You want me to get the fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal.
Great.
Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. Good luck finding the fragment.
Pieces of the past. There we are. So we are to retrieve components to this dagger. See, one of them is over here, Dead Crone Rock. One of them's in Morthal, as we heard. And the last is somewhere in this great big world. It's over here, Cracktusk Keep in Falkreathold, which we'll be going to at some point anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, the only inconvenient one is the one outside Markarth, but that should be fine. Still got a lot of things to do in Markarth. That's the city that really does keep on giving. But yeah, we're probably not going to do a lot of that right now. What I am going to do right now is, do you own a kettle, good sir? Okay, that's not worked. Do you own a bucket, good sir? I'll go find a bucket. Oh wait, actually.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
Okay, okay, that does work. I can show off something, actually, with this one. So this is a fragment of the Mysterium Xarxes. As you can see, we can't interact with it. It's not technically an item. It is a world object, so we don't actually have to do anything with it. But if I just take a little bit of fire, it's a bucket now. It's a bucket now. It is now a bucket. I don't know why that's a thing. It just is.
And what would you have me do?
Oh, apparently I forgot to quick save. Oops. Oh well. I guess we'll go through the dialogue again.
Feel free to look around.
Because I would like to maintain a unique world object in the game rather than just a bucket.
That was almost 150 years ago. At least, here are my notes about them. I'll gladly...
And mark pieces of the past. Right. Quick saving this time round.
Those robes were worn during the mythic...
Typical.
on secret meetings. That the commentaries on the Mysterium Xarx.
I'm only really worried about getting these open because I can always drag the items across the room. I like that interpretation that Sheogorath despite Dagon has found his artifacts and cast shenanigans upon them. Lydia, please.
Good luck finding the fragments.
1. Oop. 2. 3. 4.
Yes. That scabbard.
Oh.
Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Nice. Yeah, it would probably make a lot of sense if one of the other Daedra is, has cast shenanigans upon the items. Right, this isn't working. I only need one of the robes, and I can't quite tell which, because, you can't tell which has the hood and which doesn't. And the other one you can get at any time from Silas himself, by whatever means you choose. Oh well, I'll come back for it another time. Already got the books, which is good. I don't believe there's any way to preserve the fragments, although I will look into that before too long. Right, Batild we need to take care of, who we can find up here. And I will double check UASB, but to my knowledge does not have anything related to her. How do you spell her name? Batild, okay. Common items and gold. Nothing interesting, really. Notes. Nope. Nope. Nothing here that is worth the while. I will double check if there's anything in Ironbreaker Mine that's unique or worthwhile. Nope, there is a book that is somewhat uncommon, and that's about it. And she has a key to her home, which has nothing unique about it. Trimming Eyes DLC. True, he was there for that whole sordid affair, in his own words. Right, she is somewhere outside, but no idea where. Ah, there you are.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
Okay, fair enough. Let me... Because I briefly forgot that we were doing this.
Alright then.
So, if you have not been present for another one of my streams where we've done Dark Brotherhood stuff, I've decided I don't want to commit any crimes myself. That would be not good, and furthermore quite inconvenient. So what I'm going to do...
Someone there?
And the guards do the job for me.
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Oh, that's valuable. Nice. And it's not stealing, because it's off a corpse. I don't know how that works. I want to visit the inn while we're here because there are a couple of cool things to do.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandor.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandor, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all
That's
of
that's
Dawnstar.
nice.
Me.
What troubles you, my son?
Hello, Joshua Graham from Fallout New Vegas. What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Dreams are harmless, don't be ridiculous.
In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions.
Yes.
The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there before?
Already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Waking Nightmares started. This cursed little town has quite a few Daedric quests about it. Any rumors?
Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it.
Okay.
See ya.
Sounds awfully chipper of you after giving me that omen.
Yes, my son.
Right. Miranda wants us to follow him, so follow him, I suppose. I don't know. I'm in two minds over whether or not I want to do this quest right now. Because, like, we've already got so many things that we could be doing. Like, we need to meet with Malborn. We need to go deal with Movarth or whatever. Like, I don't know. I guess we might as well do a dungeon today rather than just wandering around.
Out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Follow me. It's this way.
ADHD simulator. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I said I wanted to grab a bucket, didn't I?
To help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Oh, and he does the classic NPC thing of walking faster than my walking speed, but slower than my...
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's
Why did you take us this way, Aranda?
quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin.
That's not ironic.
I established
It's coincidental.
the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
God, this is exactly what it's like walking with people who are slower than you. Where the bloody hell are you going? What is this route? Can I not just meet him there? And you'd think he'd have a little more urgency in his step. Guilty as charged. Oh, interesting. He's not officially a companion, but he's responding to my inputs. That also means I can't pickpocket him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'm going to kill this man. Gonna hit him with the old lunar maneuver. Hit him with an orbit. Please. Please. Please move even slightly faster. Please. I'm gonna actually try going up to the building and entering it. And exiting it. It's probably gonna be a waste of time. Hello, bear. Hello, multiple bears. Hello, multiple bears! I haven't quick saved in a while. Excuse you, we're paused. Hello, 3 bears!
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Well, that worked. Combat music?
Before we enter, I must... Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
Cool. Alright.
Once we get inside, all
Right. As per usual, let's check this place out tonight. Caller Temple. Important loot. There's a copy of Manamarco King of Worms and the main item which we're here for, so we might as well just run through. I would also say that there's the Book of Ermina, which is unique in this location that's not being marked there, so I'm ever more suspicious of UASP in that regard. Trousers and Alessia, that's... I don't recognize it, so I'm taking it. Easy.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Nifty.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Nice stick.
Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Alright. So could you maybe try moving with slightly more speed? These guys reek of not scaling with the player.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of their
Joshua Graham, how could you?
when the orcs invaded the temple, I fled.
Or
Left
fled.
my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alrighty then.
Still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Okay,
We must
come along.
attack. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Which means, of course, you're going to start walking everywhere. You'd think that, given the urgency of the matter, you'd have a little expediency in him. But no. No, this man's here on his Sunday stroll.
It's just here.
I see what you did there.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Uh-huh. Out of the way. Out of the way. Let me take care of this. Let big, strong Hastings take care of these scary invaders.
Awaken. Still under attack.
Ooh. I'll grab a copy of Ermina Robes. They're not technically unique or anything, but, you know, you might as well.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now, almost everything has been burned. Though we told me Neve is still intact.
Faithfulcon 2. I don't recognize that book, so I'll grab it. Why not?
Huh?
How to see in the dark icons. Yeah, that's reasonable. I've been thinking about getting a proper box for it. Maybe changing the... Where'd they go? Over there. Changing the aspect ratio of games to a windowed 16:9, and then that way I always have
Barring any more
a background
perhaps we can locate the information I need.
that I can
We're
work with.
looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
See if you can find a book.
If you'll
Found a
shelve
singular
the
bee.
balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
This is actually quite rare. I expect it to be on one of the plinths. Easy. Never in doubt. 19 gold. Thanks, expert level chest. Never change, Skyrim.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help you with?
Firmament. Oh. I wonder if the quest marker has anything to do with it. Now that's a beefy tome. The Dream Stride. I'm curious actually, how many pages is this? 4. Yeah. That's a big book, alright. 4 whole pages? Wow. Found the book.
Let me take a look. Morally prized. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's... yeah.
Yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mora, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay. I just want to double check the notes for this quest in particular, see if there's anything about preserving the thing. Render refers to torpor, small bottle, tall bottle, no. Forced into the first person. No, I'm not seeing any notes here. Oh, maybe in bugs. Hold on. There might be something here. Saving during or after the Dream Stride portion of the quest caused the game to freeze on some consoles. That's not helpful. Game may crash. To avoid drinking the torpor and use console commands. That's not helpful. Console commands banned. Okay. I'm not seeing a way to do it. I would like to preserve it, but... Oh my god, he's found some hustle. Oh, it's over. Hustle is gone. Laboratory. Might as well get to looting. Don't you know it's rude to attack someone when they're looting your allies?
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Okay.
The torpor should be in a tall
I
bottle.
might actually even remember where to find it.
Bring it to me.
Doesn't matter. It's over here. Candace root's pretty useful, I remember. Ice wraith teeth, sure. Fire salts, we need those. Nice. Okay, found the thing. Wait, oh, he's up there. Just saw a bag of money over here that I might as well go grab. Got it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
Unfortunately, we can't try doing the companion item dupe.
Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue.
Right, I want to drop a hard save just in case we do ever discover a way to preserve this. But... man... drunk.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma?
This guy sounds familiar.
Brother.
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Alright, I'm basically just going to sprint through because there's nothing really we can do here. Tasty. Where's the way out? There it is. Hello, nerds. Goodbye, nerds. How strange. Whoever's memories I'm inhabiting seem to have had exactly the same amount of stamina as Hastine does. Release miasma. There we go. I'll take that soul gem too. Hello.
It worked. Mara be praised.
Oh hey, I read about this bug while I was on the quest page. All their equipment has disappeared.
I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you are not amazed? I'm at a loss for words.
My life is pretty amazing in South.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely destroy it and not just, I don't know, keep it for myself or something. Who would ever do that? Sit back down, you nerd. Ooh, honeycomb, that's really rare. Pretty rare, rather. Sure. Okay, it is a real arcane enchanter, it's just a bit weird. I wanted to disenchant something? No? I guess I can disenchant that. Why not? Oh, is that enough for a level? No, just short. Highly unfortunate. Come along, Miranda. Stop lollygagging. The girls will have you for that. There's my level.
They mustn't stop us.
I think I just picked up another Vermina armor, but that's fine. Flawless Ruby! Nice! We wanted one of them. That's good value. That means that relatively soon we can continue on with Periite's quest, which is good, because I would like Spellbreaker. But to be honest, both me and Lydia use two-handed weapons, so it's not really the most useful. But it is a very nice looking bit of kit. Oof. Absolutely crumped. Oh, it's these guys.
Barry, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. What Lady Mara won't keep here alive.
Nope. Well, that was easy.
The skull must be destroyed. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First,
Innovating? Oh, magicka damage. Sure, why not?
to remove the barrier.
Nice stick.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you.
Oh?
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
Neat.
Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own.
The
Their
barrier's
owner
gone
commands you.
invisible. Well, we've got our choice. What do you think, chat? Should we let the nice priest who's trying to reform himself live? Or should we get a nifty staff? I say that as though the stream title doesn't literally include the rules. Max uniques. The Skull of Corruption is a unique item. We can't not have... Sorry, Aranda. Try again next run. Live. Unfortunate.
What was that?
I don't know. I would like to let him live, genuinely. I don't need that many torches. Because I think it is a very... It's not a weapon that I ever have any use for, and I do like Aranda personally. But, you know, run. And there we are, Waking Nightmare. Sucks to suck. I want to have a look at that magic damage, see if I can get that off of it, or if I've already learned that. What's the length of the run? I believe this will be stream 14? So we're about 28-ish hours in, or 27 and a half technically. I don't know. You can check all the previous parts of the run by putting exclamation mark VODs in chat. That will take you to the channel where all of the previous Skyrim streams have been uploaded. Let's do this level up then. What do I need? Health probably is the wise move. Let's see if I want to spend any of these perk points, because they are building up. We're still a ways off of War Master. Heavy armor. Less stagger. I mean, stagger isn't really a problem for me, to be honest. I would like conditioning, but that's still 9 levels away. I'd like to start getting investment into smithing. The big one, though, is Arcane Blacksmith, and that's quite a ways away. Enchanting I've not really done much with. I might as well look, I guess. Fire enchantments on weapons are kind of rubbish. This is a good one, but I don't need... All these 3 on the left are just completely pointless. Like, not completely pointless, but why would I want this? I guess there's Burning Soul Trap, which might benefit from this, but I can't get that in this run anyway, because that would involve destroying a unique. Skill enchantments, 25% stronger. What's this perk? Soul Siphon. Death blows to creatures, but not people. Trap 5% recharging the weapon. No, I recall that is less good than it sounds. Man. So much for leveling my craft skills, jeez. Anything in rest? I seem to remember that... Ooh, yeah, that'll be helpful. Faster Magicka regen? Why not? Why the heck not? What's this other perk we've got here? Can bribe guards? Nah. And we're still a ways away from Merchant, which would be good. What are these pickpocket perks that I've skipped over? Poisoned and Keymaster, yeah, that's worth skipping. How far away am I from this? Oof, 12 levels? Ah. No, honestly, I'm just going to save the perks. There's no reason to use them. No good enough reason. Right, anything more that needs us to be in Dawnstar, or can we move on with our lives? I reckon on to Solitude next. Which should be nice and easy, because there's a boat, I think. And because this is my first run that includes Dawnguard, I believe is the one that adds it, I hadn't ever used boat travel before this run. It's a real game changer.
I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want crewmen to enjoy their work. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
And why not? Make sure that's marked. That should be miscellaneous. But of course, why would it be anywhere nearby? No, they lost him in Brood Cavern. Down in Morthal, somehow. Got something fun. Uh-oh. Show us the cat. You fool! I'm prepared. I actually came to this stream prepared with... Wait. Crap, I already used the one. I didn't come prepared. Dang it. Alright. Back in a moment. I've got a cat to go find. Very enunciated meow there. Here's a good one. Nice. Alright. I return, and I get the picture loaded to over here. The cat jumps onto the desk because he's a troublesome little boy. The cat adjusts my microphone immediately. Perry, why are you like this, cat? Why are you like this, cat? But there we are, the cat. The cat who I shall pick up and place upon my lap. No. Yes. He is. He's a very good boy, but he's a very troublesome boy. Oh, he's unhooked one of the shock mounts as well. Yay. Have a gentleman? Yeah, he is a handsome little kitten, I'll give him that. I'll give him that for free. Yes. Yes, you are. Right, so I didn't actually go and talk to the Jarl when I turned up, but there might be a quest in it for me. Oh, they're talking about the Stop Nightmares. Yeah, you should probably go thank Miranda for that.
Run the forge. Not much. I came here a few years. The land
I'm
is
pretty much just
beautiful,
gonna
but I can't stand
skip through dialogue looking for
I married. That's right. I hope one day I'll
looking for
convince
quests.
Russleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge.
Rusleaf.
together
Oh,
with
there's
you.
Rusleaf.
No? How about a claymore? I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if
No,
you need
no
to.
quest, okay. I've got really strong memories of fighting a dragon over on that side of town. They're just kind of assailing me at the moment.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Okay, hello Skald. I'm looking for work.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
We'll be done.
I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Alright, let's just... Okay, Perry. You're out. There we go. I gave him a chance, but there is a reason that he's no longer frequently in this room while I stream. And he has just wonderfully demonstrated that. Right, now is this the boat that I need? This looks like it.
Looking to hire a boat?
Yep.
Headed.
I'm headed to Solitude.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
It's a shame that you can't take a boat to Winterhold. That way. How did you get here? This horse is real problems for me. Mostly because I'm just worried for him, honestly. Right, so do we actually want to go to Solitude, or do we want to take this cart somewhere else? I'm actually building up quite a bit in Falkreath, but I'll hold off until Narfi is dealt with. Oh, that's right, we need to go get the horn back to Hungir at some point. Curiosity, where's that giant that we were just told to deal with? I believe it's this one here? Yeah. So, whenever we do Grim Server, that would be a good opportunity. Yeah, no reason not to do Solitude. And actually, what quests do we have in Solitude? We need to do a ledger quest, or a numbers job rather, and speak to Golemai. Won't speak to... Oh no, there's no reason we shouldn't speak to Malborn, actually.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Trouble?
Then he took an arrow to the knee. Way! Anyone playing the Skyrim bingo, please mark your squares now. Alright, first things first, I want to talk with Golemai, who I should find here.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Brynjolf did say to wet his whistle, and he would open up to me, but tell me nicely.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
Give the buyer's name or I'll ruin you.
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business.
You already told me that you'd cut ties with the guild, so it would be no loss to us. I wish I could go further with that. Come on, man.
Well,
fine, have some money.
You mention it. There is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Ugh. Guess you got a deal or whatever. Who's that Malborn fellow?
I'm Gisley, but you can just call me
He should be here somewhere.
No.
There he is.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna make him wait until at least next stream. Right, we need to go to Angeline's Aromatics. And then the Blue Palace after that. Wait. Give me the local map. I knew it was there. The bloody quest marker didn't appear. That is the problem with using the journal in the way that I do in this run. Is that the compass is very unreliable.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Thank you very much. My question is, can I defraud your business? And would it be easier than one would expect? Oh, Angeline, please. Angeline, please.
Hey, watch it.
Thank you. Nope. There it is. Numbers forged. I wasn't committing any kind of... You got a lockbox? Yes, you do. Yeah, I wasn't committing any kind of fraud in here. No, not at all. That is something I hope that Elder Scrolls 6 is a little bit better at. I do enjoy being a sneak thief, but I wish it was a little more only one person enters your house all day and you notice that many valuable things are suddenly missing, you'd at least be suspicious of that person, right? That's not that's not unusual. Oh wait, something is marked on my compass that I have no idea what it could correspond to. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, yeah. I will see you up in Glasgow.
Be careful.
Probably only going to stream here for a couple more minutes. What are we at? Yeah, it's 1957.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
And Brute, yes. And the good stuff as well, not that swill they sell south of the wall. I crave my unidentifiable orange liquid.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
The sun's gone down. Both in-game and out. Right, here you are. Golomai, I want to make a hard save here, just in case I permanently lose this item and have to work out how to get it back.
Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
That's interesting. I don't think he took it from me. But it is still marked as a quest item. Okay.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient
Wait.
and looking elsewhere.
Can I reverse pickpocket it on? Occasionally you can.
For this, can we?
No. Okay.
Good. Here, take this. I certain... Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker.
Soul gems? Really? Okay.
She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arankoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers.
Uh-huh.
Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
I'm sure you will. And I'd like if you gave me back my case of Firebrand wine. Unfortunately, no. But as Golomai struggles to exit the door because of a very idle yawn in his way, I believe that is where we shall depart from Hastings' adventures for the time being. So, all that remains is to say thank you very much to everyone who's joined us so far. I am going to drop into chat, exclamation point UKSG, because we will be there on the weekend. I will be running Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Saturday, right after Darkshock's run, I believe, of 7th Phantom Mysticoria 4 Hervalestials of Soul. Is that what it's called? Or something to that effect? I don't know. It's a weird thing. I've been trying to figure it out all week, but I will be running that there, so do come by. It will be a bid war, so if you have a preference between running the Nitro Cups, the Retro Tracks, or the DLC courses, then that will be down to you and how you choose to allocate your donations and it's always for a good cause. So do go check it out. On the vein of that, I will send you over to Argic, who is currently running Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That should be a lot of fun. And we will be back with regular streams from next week on Wednesday. To be determined what we do, to be honest. I think not Mario for the first time in several weeks, which I'll be excited for. So I think that will be interesting, whatever it happens to be. And then, of course, Thursdays will probably be Skyrim. I am thinking of tuning back the Skyrim just a little bit, but for the time being, yeah, we'll stick with it. I enjoy it. And we're about to get into some juicy, juicy quests. So that's all that I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the weekend. Ta-ra!